frequency. Mateo. In the high country of Colorado, the air is thin, but the silence is what's suffocating the most. They say health is a right, but only if you have the password. Escucha, la bachata de la lengua. Up in rural Colorado, where the peaks touch the sky, a hospital is watching the language gap go by, without a qualified voice to say where it hurts. The diagnosis dies inside the hospital shirts. People are dying from a comma, fading from a phrase, lost in the clinical fog of the bureaucratic haze, training the bilinguals to be the shield and the key for the ones who speak the truth but don't have the degree. Because a missing word is a fatal mistake, a life or death gamble that we shouldn't have to take. Es la medicina de la voz, the breath in the gap, breaking the silence of a healthcare trap. Una palabra que salva, a rhythm that heals, while the corporate ledger's counting the deals. Because if they don't hear you, you don't exist. Lost in the white coat, English only miss. La voz es la medicina. They used to grab a janitor or a cousin in the hall to explain the fever or the reason for the fall. But a medical interpreter isn't a hobby or a favor. It's the difference in the life that we're trying to savor. In the San Luis Valley, they're learning the code to carry the weight of the patient's heavy load. Staff becoming bridges, staff becoming shields for the brothers in the shadows and the sisters in the fields. They're turning the barrier into a professional tool, refusing to be the languageless fool. Mira, I've been that translator for my elders in the room, trying to find the English for a shadow in the gloom. I've seen an old man try to mime a heart attack to a scream, because the qualified voice was a ghost on the laggy phone machine. It's a weight on your shoulders you shouldn't have to bear, when the system says the budget for a voice is bare. Security is being understood before your lungs give out. No hay salud en el silencio. Let's talk about the owners, the ones at the top, who let the language barrier never actually stop. HCA Healthcare, cashing the efficiency check, while the non-English patient is a ghost on the deck. Samuel Haze and counting the dividends and gains, while the linguistic gap is 1,000 new pains. You want a first-class system, then pay for the tongue that speaks for the old and speaks for the young. The floor is made of language, and you're charging for the wood, selling back the dignity you never understood. It's la medicina de la voz, the breath in the gap, breaking the silence of a healthcare trap. Una palabra que salva, a rhythm that heals, while the corporate ledger is counting the deals. Because if they don't hear you, you don't exist. Lost in the white coat, English only miss. La voz es la medicina. The word that saves, not a favor, a right. Colorado is learning, now the system needs to listen. Mateo, certainty.